It's been 3 months since our last episode of our Leeds United career mode journey, and I don't like leaving things unfinished. So, by the end of today's video, my friends, we will have won a trophy with Leeds United. Welcome back to another video, my friends. I hope I find you all doing very well, having an awesome day, and I appreciate all the love and support. It's probably a good idea to remind ourselves of how we've done so far as boss of Leeds United. Season 1, we returned to the Premier League following a second place finish in the Championship. And our season in the Prem so far has gone pretty well. We still are without a trophy though for Leeds, so that is our aim today. Our squad looks really good. There it is for you. And if I take a look at the standings, you'll notice we're in second in the Premier League. Just forget about Arsenal because they're running away with the league at the moment. 14 points clear of us. Focus on ourselves though. 17 games to go. European football is on the cards. And it could well happen in the Carabao Cup final because we've got that to look forward to against West Ham. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy, my friends. Let's aim for 500 likes. That would be incredible. The plan will be to finish the rest of this season in this video. And that means a lot of simmed matches, but there will also be games that we play here and there, starting with that Carabao Cup final against West Ham. Before that, though, we do have 4 league matches, so let's see how we get on in these. Well, that's certainly one way to start the video. 0-0 draw, where there were 0 shots. Good start. Into a 3-1 victory over Aston Villa. That's a big result. Hosting Palace at Ellen Road, a 3-2 win. A double for Wahi and a goal for Nonto. Bearing in mind, we were actually losing this 2-1. So, well played, boys. A preview of the Cup final. Away trip to the London Stadium. A 2-0 win. Wahi in the goals again. Shaparenko making sure of the victory with 5 minutes to go. The first chance we've had at getting some silverware then. Since the video began, it's the EFL Cup final. We could win our first trophy right here. Do it very quickly. Or West Ham could spoil the party. Live from Wembley Stadium. Let's see what happens. I forgot that the game no longer shows you the team news as you head into the game. And this is the first game I'm having in 3 months of this Leeds United team. So this could be very interesting to try and get back to grips with playing with our squad. And let's see if that does affect us in this final. Here is Nonto, left-hand side. Forward ahead of him is Wahi. Nonto's ball will reach Wahi. Heavy touch invites the challenge, though, of Souček. And it'll be interesting as well, just to see how West Ham approach this game. Because following the back of that victory in the Premier League, we would be technically favourites. But, of course, I did sim that. So let's just not get ahead of ourselves yet. Norton Coffey into En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri's ball back within 11 minutes. Normality restored. Defensive frailty, West Ham lead. Brilliant. Nice one. Kubo trying to get Leeds on the attack. It's Takefusa Kubo! It is magical from Leeds United starman. I'm calling him our starman. He's one of many that we brought in this season to be a starman. And we spoke about the flair that's been missing since Rafinha's departure from Leeds United. And this was the man we brought in, Takefusa Kubo, to replace that flair. And he's popped up with a wonderful curling effort to draw us level. Get in! Spence, now Shaparenko. Nonto's over on the left. Shaparenko's seen him. It is now Nonto for Leeds, who's forced back. Ball to Aït-Nouri, quick 1-2. Nonto takes it in his stride towards the byline, tries to cut the ball back. Alvarez gets something on it. Not once, but twice for West Ham. And I think, actually, a free kick has been given the way of Leeds United for a handball. And this is an interesting position to find ourselves in because I'm going to try and place this around the wall, you know, and see if we can get something in the way of a goal from Luka Modric. Can he whip it round the wall? He has done, and he's forced Areola into the save. Unfortunately, there'll be no time for the corner, though. Half-time whistle goes. 1 apiece here at Wembley. As we were for the second half, no changes yet. So we'll wait to see what the early part of this second half brings and then look to our substitute bench. Here is Shaparenko looking for Kubo. Kubo will take it in his stride and get there as well. He could have gone down under the challenge, but he doesn't. And he lays the ball across for a tap-in for Wahi. Kubo has made his mark on this Carabao Cup final. He's got a goal himself of real quality, and he's popped up with a brilliant run and a brilliant assist. The ball back across, you could see there, he could have gone down, but he rode the challenge. What a ball it is. And it's a simple tap-in for Wahi, and Leeds United are leading in the Carabao Cup final. Nonto searching for the run of Kubo. Park hasn't done enough there against Takefusa Kubo. Park really needs some help because Kubo has got his number in this game so far, as Guendouzi now has it for Leeds United. Finding Modric. Modric out wide here towards Nonto. Nonto's done well. Pulls it back for Wahi, who tried to place it straight at Areola. That's a big chance for Leeds United to find a third. And there is still no substitutions made because we are in front, and I don't want to change things if it's working. Shaparenko and Nonto here looking to combine, given away by Nonto. This could be the moment for West Ham to counter now then. Jallo going over to En-Nesyri, but En-Nesyri seems to get past him with ease. It's Jallo with defending to do, but it's come here for Maxwell Cornet, who could still shoot, and he does shoot, and Struijk blocks it. Corner ball West Ham. Now it's time to turn to the bench. A triple Leeds United substitution. Nonto, Modric, and also Shaparenko all go off. Pirro, Gray, and Wang Hee-chan is on. So let's see if we can see out this game. Gray will block, but it will be a free kick actually for a handball against Archie Gray. And it will be an opportunity for West Ham to send something into the box. Easily dealt with though by Unai Simon. Easily dealt with. 7 minutes remain here. And then Pascal Struijk can hoist the Carabao Cup trophy above his head for Leeds United. Here is Wang Hee-chan. And still a job to be done though. We've still got to see out this results. It has to be said that Leeds are very, very confident on the ball, knocking it around, doing very well to see out this game through game management. As Spence is invited forward. In fact, invited so far forward here because nobody really wanted to put pressure on him. And Kubo could get all the way through. He nearly did get all the way through. Alvarez positioned so importantly for West Ham. Park against Kubo. Park's got away from him. We are into additional time now. 3 minutes of added time. Do not let it happen now, Leeds. Jallo. That's what you love to see. Wins it back from Cornet. And that is surely that, my friends. Our first trophy as Leeds boss. Nope. Nope, not yet. Is it? Gray's won it back. Archie Gray trying to find Kubo. Ref, where's the whistle? There it is. Leeds are Carabao Cup champions. Get in. Well, there's the trophy we were after, but we still got a Premier League season to finish. 13 matches left, we're second, but the gap between us and 6th place Chelsea sits at just 3 points. And in fact, looking further afield, United, Fulham, both on the 40-point mark, so not far behind at all. Speaking of Fulham, that's our next game. They're having a great season themselves in 8th, also pushing for European football. Tricky game this one. We had the lead right until the end, but then Castagne in the 89th minute, rescuing Fulham to a point. And we host the league leaders at Ellen Road, where if we manage to get a result, I'll be happy with that. I'll take a point. It's been a tough first half here for us. We barely had the ball, but now an opportunity to look forward through Takefusa Kubo, who works his way into the Arsenal penalty area, pulling it across for Wahi! Costa saves. Best chance of the game goes the way of Leeds United, but it's not converted from the resulting corner. Shaparenko delivers. It's Jurriën Timber underneath the first header. Nonto winning the second for Leeds. Falls away of Modric, who goes for the strike. It's blocked. Bit of pressure from Leeds now. This is good, because we spent half an hour chasing Arsenal around the pitch, trying to win the ball back. Strike into the feet of Shaparenko, who's got the run of Guendouzi. It's Guendouzi, it's Shaparenko, and it's in off the post, and Ellen Road erupts through Mikhailo Shaparenko. It is a beauty of a strike, in off the inside of the post, and Leeds against all odds lead here at Ellen Road. What a finish. It's Matteo Guendouzi as well, the man who's come back to cost Arsenal. He sets up the goal. What a finish. And I'll apologise, I got his first name wrong. Not Mikhailo Shaparenko, Mykola Shaparenko. Big goal. 20 minutes still to play. Leeds United can be proud of the way they've played here today. Arsenal, the league leaders, have been kept quiet. They've had a lot of the ball, Arsenal, but nothing really to show of it in the way of a chance. And that's because Leeds have defended bravely, resiliently. But when they've had the ball, have used it quite well. Spence now forwards. Kubo is with him. Here is Takefusa Kubo around Acuna towards the byline. It is Kubo pulling it back. Guendouzi tap in. Oh no, it's got to be. How has that stayed out? It had to be for Leeds. It had to be a second, and it's not. What a chance. A let-off for Arsenal. Strike. Back to Unai Simon. Arsenal trying to press, but Leeds United are out of it. It's Jed Spence controlling, and it's Jed Spence feeding the ball to Kubo, who now can run at Arsenal. It's Kubo turning inside of Upamecano. Still got it, and he now plays Guendouzi! Admittedly, we should be 3-0 up here. We're going to win anyway, it looks like, against the league leaders, but how on earth have we squandered these chances like this? Shaparenko and Kubo combine. That will be the end of the game as Kubo goes for it. Good effort, actually. Full time, Leeds 1, Arsenal 0. What a result. We then had a trip to Tottenham Hotspur and ended up losing 2-1. They had 2 shots as well, scored both, before hosting Newcastle in a 2-1 victory. And then Wolves in a 4-0 win. What a result. Which means, as we travel to the Etihad to face Manchester City, who currently sit 4th, we are 5 points clear of Spurs and 6 clear of 6th place Chelsea. We do have a game in hand over Spurs. Struggling for fitness on a few players, which means Ampadu comes into midfield to replace Modric. Cresswell makes his first start in a number of games in place of Jallo. Now the question here is, how quiet can we keep Erling Haaland? Well, we might not need to worry about Haaland because Foden's in. 4 minutes on the clock. Manchester City strike. Phil Foden. Forget Haaland. It's this man we got to worry about as well. I mean, there's just so many in this Man City team. We showed Arsenal how it was done. They're top of the league. Let's see if we can do the same to City, who, by many accounts, are usually the team tipped to be favourite for the title. They sit 4th at the moment, but by their standards, it's a pretty poor season from them. De Bruyne's ball through. Haaland's gone down under the challenge. What just happened there? Has he actually given a penalty when we didn't even really do anything? Oh my goodness me. Let's have a look at this. In what universe is that a penalty? I'll tell you, none of them. None of them. It's a joke. Absolute joke. Haaland from the spot. Good luck saving it. I'm just going to put this down as one of those games because, simply put, it's never a penalty in a million years, and you're never stopping a penalty hit as well as this. Makes it look easy. We guessed the right way as well. Here's Haaland. We just can't seem to get near him. Haaland in the area. It's still Haaland. It's another penalty. Oh, what is going on? Round 2. Go the same place. You won't. He actually kind of did. So. And we guessed correctly again. Just didn't save it. 3-0 City. Is it full time yet? My worry is that this could get even worse for us because there's still plenty of time as Gvardiol's now into the penalty area. Cresswell goes to ground. Alvarez makes it 4. We are so open. So open. And what I can't kind of put my finger on is we're playing the exact same setup we did against Arsenal. And we were so good defensively there. Is it because we're chasing the game and maybe we should just go for damage limitation? I don't know. But it's 4-0 City. And we haven't even played half an hour, I don't think, yet. Let me remind you that this game at the moment is second plays fourth. However, you would not be able to tell that from the scoreline as Wahi gets inside. Oh, it's wide. First shot of goal for us. Not even on target. Ampadu, Shaparenko finding Nonto. Nonto inside. It's Nonto. It's Nonto! And it's Edison to the rescue. This is better from us. Albeit, we are 4-0 down though. So, not only does it need to be better, it needs to be phenomenal. 3 changes at half-time for us, just looking to rest some players. So we've brought on Pirro for Wahi, we've brought on Chan for Kubo, and Sanchez for Guendouzi, just because I don't think we're going to get anything out of this game now. So just need to make sure my players stay fully fit for the games moving forwards. And those 3 were looking a little bit worse wear in terms of fitness. There's Alvarez here up against Cresswell. He's already been yellow carded, so has to be careful. Alvarez to Haaland. Haaland now then. He goes back to Julian Alvarez. Cresswell doesn't want to commit himself and commit the foul, but he's done well, actually. And now Ampadu, there's a little shirt pull there, ref. Not even advantage played. As Shaparenko will play Chan. As Pirro's through the middle. Pirro, by the way, is requested a transfer away from Leeds because he's not getting game time. Penalty given our way. One of our own. 3 penalties in 1 game. And Pirro, oh, I've mistimed it. You fool. Spence, now Chan. Chan inside to Shaparenko. Shaparenko, Pirro, can he get there? Pirro against Ruben Dias. I mean, I know he's not quick, Pirro, but I thought for sure that was a chance to get through. Alvarez slowing it down to play Foden. And could this game get any worse? 4 conceded in 30 minutes, missed penalty. I mean, yes, it could actually. We could concede again. Although, I mean, little matters now, but after conceding the 4 we've conceded, we've been so much better defensively. So, it's just a shame we conceded 4 before we did that, really. Shaparenko looks for Nonto. 15 minutes to go. Can Leeds get at least a goal back? It's Nonto. Cuts inside. Tries to place it. Edison saving. Corner ball Leeds. Take the scoreline out of this. After going 4-0 down, I actually think we've been the better side. And that's not me, like, trying to make a joke or anything. That's genuinely me being serious. Can't even say the word. Strike. Strike. It's Pascal Strike. Oh, what a goal that would have been. I mean, we may as well just go for highlight reels at this point. Final 6 minutes as Nonto is on the ball down the left. Pirro waits in the middle. Can we get the delivery right? Nonto to the byline. Back across. Goal. Pirro was the target, but it didn't get to him. Haaland. And you know what? Stand by my point. That second penalty was never a penalty. Sorry, the first penalty was never a penalty. And if that doesn't get given, maybe, just maybe, this is a different game. Because when they go 2-0 up, we're chasing the game, right? Yeah, we didn't do ourselves too much favours in kind of, you know, allowing the next 2 goals to go in. But at the same time, wasn't a penalty. So we can feel a bit hard done by. As Nonto again in the area. Nonto, better. Can't find Pirro again. Still, 4-0 defeat. It looks bad. But after going 4-0 down, we were the better team. Unfortunately, not able to return to winning ways because we drew 1-1 at Ellen Road against Everton before an away trip defeat to Manchester United, having taken the lead in the game. But we did return to winning ways, beating Preston 3-1 at Deepdale before a hard-earned point at Anfield in a 1-1 draw against Liverpool. And then it was time for Chelsea, where another hard-earned point followed up with a 3-1 victory against Forest. Which means, going into the final day of the season, the final Champions League spot is not yet decided. We're guaranteed 5th, but we have a chance to go 4th. Chelsea are away at Selhurst Park to face Palace. Meanwhile, we host Bournemouth, and the right result means we could end up in the Champions League. And there's no better place to secure Champions League football than in front of your home fans. Rothwell, Calumiendo, now inside to Kluivert. It's Kluivert trying to carve the angle for the shot. It falls here to Calumiendo! Bournemouth in front after 8 minutes. That's not the start that the Leeds fans would have been hoping for. There's an air of optimism around Ellen Road because they know their side are in Europe next season. But there's a chance it could be Champions League football, not just Europa League football. And well, with a start like that, Champions League football is off the cards. Bournemouth had a free kick and it was wasted, and it's allowed Leeds a chance to go forwards. Nonto and Takefusa Kubo combine. It's Kubo bearing down on the Bournemouth goal, and he just slides it into the bottom corner to draw Leeds level. Takefusa Kubo at it again for Leeds United. And that's Kubo's 16th league goal of the season in 38 Premier League matches. But for Leeds, really, they need the victory here today to have any chance of Champions League football. That's a brilliant turn by Aït-Nouri. Now Modric. It's Luka Modric. And Wahi is through the middle. It is Wahi into finish for Wahi. And he does. Bournemouth are behind. Leeds 2, Bournemouth 1. Wahi gets us in front. Question marks over the Bournemouth defending, though. I don't know if you saw. Number 5, not sure who it is, kind of not really tracking back. Really don't get that. It's Lloyd Kelly. Not sure what he's doing at all, but Wahi will finish that and put Leeds in front. The interception was decent by Guendouzi, but then he just passed the ball straight away. Calimiendo is on the turn. He's gone all the way through. It's Calimiendo. Oh, my goodness me. He's playing a blinder for Bournemouth. Leeds seem powerless to stop him. He got through one challenge, it opened up, and then all of a sudden, it's there. Jallo is the player trying to challenge him. Just doesn't win it. 2-2. Modric. Shaparenko. Lovely take. Shaparenko. Kubo. Can he start on his feet quick enough? Almost did. Kubo still got it. Shaparenko. Guendouzi. Oh, Leeds back in front. And it was so well worked. When Kubo got through the middle, there was an argument to say, just shoot. But he was calm, he was composed, and Leeds work it better into a better chance, and Guendouzi just side foots it home. Jed Spence now finding Jallo. Jallo into the feet of Modric, who turns away. And we don't know what's going on with Chelsea. Leeds United future still unknown whether or not it's Champions League or Europa League football. Shaparenko out to Kubo. Kubo back the way of Shaparenko. Forgot to mention that goal difference could well play its part as well, because I believe there is one goal separating Leeds United and Chelsea. It's Shaparenko, and it's surely, it is! It's 4-2 to Leeds! And you know what? We could win here. Chelsea still could win at Selhurst Park, but if we can overturn the goal difference, we're in the Champions League. Every goal is crucial. What a move this was, by the way. And Wahi just has to finish it. Palace, goal updates. They've just scored, but what's the score? I didn't actually see. Palace have scored, but I don't know what the score is there. And that's a bit annoying. Nonto can't carry us forward. 9 minutes remain. I mean, it's good, because even if Chelsea are winning, that's taken some goal difference away from them. But could you just imagine, right, if we end up getting no Champions League football by a single goal? That would be incredibly frustrating. Calimiendo's in! No! 4-3, which means we have to hope Palace are getting something from Chelsea. Otherwise, it's Europa League, unless we can score again. Goal kick to finish us off here, and that's going to do it from Ellen Road. Leeds will win 4-3. It will be 3 points. Well, Palace 1, Chelsea 3. We're into the Europa League next year. And just to confirm it then, this is how the Premier League finishes. Arsenal will be crowned league champions, 84 points. Manchester City finished second. It was a very close table though. I mean, you can see from City in second down to Spurs in 7th, just 10 points. So Spurs, Manchester United, separated by a single point. We do finish 5th, which does give us Europa League football. The exact same points as Chelsea, but unfortunately they have a better goal difference, which is why they take the final Champions League spot. Villa in 8th. As I scroll down, you'll be able to see some of the other teams and where they finish. Relegated down to the Championship were Preston, Nottingham Forest and Leicester. The FA Cup's been won by West Ham, so they almost did the Cup double if they'd have beaten us in the Carabao Cup final. They beat Everton 2-0. Champions League, PSG winning that on penalties 5-3 over Juventus. Europa League went to Liverpool in an all-English final, 3-2 victory over Chelsea. And then the Conference League, that was won by Villarreal. West Ham reached 3 finals this season, only winning 1 of them. Quite incredible. As for the stats this season then, Kubo, Wahi and Nonto all in double figures for goals this season, which is a remarkable achievement in what has been a really good season back in the Premier League for Leeds United. Alfie Moore, out on loan at Leicester, did play 32 games, 31 of those in the Premier League this season, so he's had a good showing in the Prem. Wasn't actually expecting him to play when we sent him out on loan at Leicester, but he has done, and he's grown by 5 overalls also. Pirro, transfer request handed in. Probably won't be here. He might leave, but I'll be honest, I don't know if there's going to be another season. If there is to be another season, I might just do the whole season as one video due to time constraints. But I wanted to at least finish this second season and win Leeds a trophy. And that's what we've done. We're Carabao Cup champions, albeit not the most prestigious of trophies, but it's still a trophy. So I will take that. And it means the season is at least finished, even if we don't carry the series on. For now, though, my friends, that is where I'm going to be leaving Season 2. If you do want to see Season 3, leave a like. The more likes this video gets, the more likely you are to see Season 3 being brought back, and we'll carry on this journey with Leeds. Just depends on how much time I have in terms of being able to make the videos as well. So, yeah, please do bear that in mind. I am also on placement as I'm recording this, so my time is kind of not great at the moment in terms of how much I have to work on videos. So yeah, stay safe everyone, have a great day, have a great evening, look after each other. If you are new around here, like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all back here for another video very soon. Until then, adios.